Howdy folks, and welcome back to the weekly comic book snap, I'm afraid.
not weekly.
Not so much weekly at the moment, no.
Bi-yearly.
Yes. Sorry about that, folks. But we're back now, aren't we? Yes, we're back for a while. Good old run, eh?
And you're in black.
I know, right? That's, well, you know, like to wear black.
And this week is all about comebacks, in a way.
Oh, hello. Well, let's say first.
Yes.
Issue 35 of the Snap Peeps.
Yes.
What we like to hear, isn't it?
Yep.
And
Wednesday.
Yes.
13th
of
June.
Well done, sir.
I like that.
And I'm here with Big Cuddly Spesh, as usual. He's going to take us through some books, aren't you, Spesh?
Yes, we are.
So what are we on this week?
We are.
Should we address anything that we've missed in the last 6 to 8 months?
We've missed so much, and it's kind of behind us. We've missed Action Comics 1000.
Oh, Jesus.
I've missed the big old amazing Spider-Man 800. Yeah. We've missed Doomsday Clock. However many issues, even though it was delayed. So we just took our lead from that, didn't we?
We'll jump back in on that, though, I think.
And we missed last week the wonderful Immortal Hulk with Banner being back properly. It was great.
Oh.
And I'm sure we've missed things over this side as well. We've missed loads of stuff, and so we're sorry about that. And we will try and pick up ones along the way.
Yeah, we'll make amends. We'll maybe revisit some.
But the great thing about comics, they stop for no man.
They just keep on rolling them out.
They do keep on rolling. Yeah. And one man who just keeps coming back, you can't keep him down, is the Deadpool!
Oh, it's done.
Segue.
Yeah. Good man. Well done. Excellent.
So we missed Deadpool #1, last week or the week before, and then this is Deadpool Assassin.
Yeah.
#1.
Yeah.
And it's a 6-issue miniseries from Mr. Cullen Bunn.
Good old Bunn.
And it's fun.
It's fun, isn't it, this one?
It is. It's a lot of fun. So you jump in a aeroplane, helicopter aeroplane.
Yeah. Team of mercs.
Yeah, Team Mercs about to go do a hit.
Yeah. Do some nasty work.
Good old Mr. Poole. He's in there too. The merc with the mouth starts banging on the mouth.
Yeah.
And then he kills everybody.
In a big slaughter.
Yeah. And
glorious slaughter.
And kills a bunch of other people as well.
As you do.
Yep, so he's taking on jobs. He wants to get out of the merking game, apparently.
Apparently he does, doesn't he?
It's never going to happen.
He wants to get himself a little island, doesn't he?
Well, that's what he says, doesn't he? Yeah, but you know,
and big things happening for Mr. Weasel, I think, as well. You know.
Yes. Well, that's what I was going to say. It's big and it's brash.
Yeah. As always.
As always. Yeah, exactly what you want in a Deadpool comic, and it's filled with action, it's filled with explosions, and it's filled with ninjas, and it's filled with quips, but they've got a little bit of heart there as well, haven't they? And it's just they're just playing a little bit on a little tune on your heartstrings, I would say, which I really like.
It's quite nice, isn't it? It gives it does ground the character a little bit and gives him a sensitive side, which I think is quite nice.
Yes, and one thing that I was going to check on was, do you remember the whole hula-ha? That's a word. When the Batman Flash the button came out because of the smiley face.
Oh yeah,
When this was solicited, he was wearing the smiley face "Have a nice day" badge.
Was he now?
So I think this is a UK cover, but I'm not 100% sure.
Because he's got a Spider-Man cover there, hasn't he? Badge?
Well, yeah, Make My Marvel.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they changed it just because of the licensing laws over here.
Right.
It's probably really boring for you lot, but
who knows?
Will likes my boring chat.
Well, I like your knowledge. That's what I like. I like how your brain works. These little tidbits.
Thanks.
You know? One thing I did think reading this, I thought the art was great in there, by the way. Really nice.
It is.
One thing I did
very
think
busy
during this, and this is probably neither here nor there.
Very busy.
Is that do you think there's anything? Because I didn't read a lot of Deadpool. Do you think there's anything inherently flawed about the fact that he can't really die?
No.
Okay. So there's a loss of tension there.
Well, you see, this is what I've been saying about when we have.
None of them can really die.
Well, this is
come back.
This is the thing, man, and with comics, and this is why I think a lot of people, when they a big comic book event comes out, people get on board with it at the start,
right?
And they're really excited, and by the end, they're like, "Oh, I just knew that the good guys were going to win anyway." Exactly. Of course they are, but. I don't know. I think people used to trick themselves, maybe, and let the tension take them over. But
there's something inherently flawed about that somewhere.
I don't
there's
think
never any risk.
I don't think there is, because there's never any death in comics.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I think
except for Bucky and Uncle Ben, and both of them have been brought back. You know, there's the old.
But I think it's fun that he can, just sort of run through bullets, and he's getting blasted and shot up, and all sorts going on, and he's still quippy.
Yeah,
I think that's fun.
Well, it is fun.
So there is that side.
It's great fun, and if it was based in realism, Bruce Wayne would
it's not a documentary, folks.
Be 90 or something. Now he wouldn't be. He'd be married off way young.
Way down, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Got himself a nice lady.
Batman. We've missed loads of Batman. It's great.
Yes.
Oh,
come on.
Well, we're moving on.
Yes.
To another man.
Well, we've got the big 50 coming out, haven't we?
We have got the big 50. And another return.
Yes.
A return from the Plastic Man.
Hello there.
So, from Pages of Metal when he came back.
Yeah.
And this is, again, another 6-issue mini-series.
Happy days.
The first issue of it. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. And this one is lovely.
Yes.
I thought.
You like this one?
I did. I really like this one. I really like the kind of it's set in a kind of a gangster and a gangster mole type setting.
Yeah.
He gets the bejesus beaten out of him, which brings on the
nasty
plastic
break
powers.
in there, wasn't there?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Make it a clean break.
And he can now stretch, and Plastic Man is born.
Absolutely. And why not?
You know what? It felt to me almost Silver Agey.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
And the art style,
Yeah.
the story, in that it's done in it's delivered in such a cheerful way.
Yeah.
But there's some really quite dark things going on in here.
Yeah, so I mean, if you dwelled on them, pretty rough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's done in a kind of, we're just going to happy skippy kind of blow our way through here, and the art plays to that as well.
Yeah.
So you've got a real kind of Dick Tracy kind of feel to it. Yeah, and of good old detective comics. And I really, really liked it.
I thought it was cool. It was really nicely done as well, I thought. The artwork and the panels and stuff.
Yep.
Nicely done. I love the bit with he's pushing him up in the air, and you just imagine this poor guy's face flapping away.
Yeah. No, it is.
Really funny.
It's very, very, very
Who's
nice.
the writer on this one?
It is Gail Smone.
Okay.
Yes,
right.
Gail Smone. And she brings a good old comic sensibility, I think, in a lot of her writing. It definitely shines through in this.
Well done.
I would say definitely pick it up.
Yeah.
We're going to move on because we've got another 2 to go through. Exactly.
How do we do all that reading?
I don't know. The Weatherman.
Yes.
So this is Image number 1.
Yeah.
It is very different. It is written by the same guy who wrote the book that we enthused over massively in the Shirtless Bear Fighter.
Yeah.
So that was the guy's first foray into comic books.
Yeah.
And
it's amazing that was his first.
Exactly.
First
and here we are in the second one.
Yeah.
And again, published through Image.
Yeah.
Again, it's slightly off the wall.
It is, isn't it?
Slightly zany.
So this
art
one's
by Nathan Fox.
Set on Mars, isn't it, this one?
Yes.
In the future.
In the future, set on Mars. I believe something quite bad happened to Earth.
Yeah, well, it's some sort of catastrophe.
Isn't there always?
It's inevitable, folks. I mean, come on.
But at its heart, it's about an ebullient TV weatherman.
Yeah.
Who just goes on and rocks his stuff.
Yeah.
And then...
He's kind of makes people laugh, but is not necessarily sticking to the weather.
Yeah, no, he ad-libs quite a bit. And he seems to have a lot of good things going on for him.
Yeah.
But then it turns out they may have been the cause of something quite horrific. And some people are coming after him.
Yeah. And that's the setup, isn't it?
That is the setup, and along with, again, this is quite a happy-go-lucky book.
Yeah.
Until something really quite horrific happens. that shocked me. It really did shock me.
I thought that it was tonally. This one wasn't quite what I was expecting from this guy.
No,
the writer. No, I thought it was.
You thought it'd be more like Shirtless.
Yeah, I just thought it would have that kind of.
Yeah, definitely not
super
as
fun sort of jokey style.
Not as tongue in cheek.
And then the artwork made me think that as well. That maybe it would be a similar sort of vein. But it's I love this. What's that all about? You might have to help myself up with one of them.
Good, we've got to get there.
Yeah, but it's just amazing, colourful book.
It is,
fantastically done.
Would Mars be that colourful?
Well, I don't know. Maybe once it's terraformed, get a bit of green on there.
We will see.
I thought it was, just threw me off a little bit, the tone of it.
Yeah, and I mean, it does. I mean, it's pink. It's brash. It's got
cool
kind of 80s logos and things. It's definitely trying some things new.
Yeah.
And I did like it a lot. But like I say, there is a horrific thing that happens that shocked me.
Yeah. Do you think you'll stick on this one?
Yes. Just because I really like the writer.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm definitely going to give it at least till number 2. And I think I will, because there's something on here and I'm intrigued as well. But no more of the horrific stuff, man. I can't remember why.
It was brutal, isn't it?
Particularly
if you like the old. Well,
we're moving on. No, exactly. We don't do spoilers.
No, we shouldn't. Shall we do spoil it for you, folks?
Exactly.
What's next?
Well, the last one. The next one is the last one.
Yes.
And the last one is the next one.
Well, quite.
And again,
what a place to finish,
isn't it? Right? And again, it's about a return. So not only are we returning, but so is Thor the Odinson. I love this book.
Oh, well done.
It was amazing. Yeah, well done to Mr. Aaron.
Well,
I've loved his run on Thor, Lady Thor, and he's taken it to a new level, I think, ably assisted by Mike Del Mundo.
Yeah.
So they worked together on Weird World as part of the Secret Wars, which was
great.
Great, yeah, it was amazing and beautiful.
It was the most interesting book in that run, I thought, like the minis.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Yeah, for how it was.
Well, it was great.
Off the wall.
Yeah, you wanted to see a lot more of it, and so.
They did do more of it.
They expanded a bit more, but it was passed over, and it didn't quite have the same.
Right.
There's something to be said for just leaving something somewhere.
Yeah. Anyway,
back to this. So we have Thor back being Thor.
Yes.
Because Jane Foster is recovering. Everybody
nicely.
should be up to date now, and so she's still kicking about, even though there was the whole death off. And he's back being Thor, and I don't know if you read a few years ago, Kieran Gillen did a run on Journey into Mystery with Kid Loki, and it was amazing. It was wonderful. Jason Aaron seems to have taken the mantle from that to the point where you've got Thory, the Hell Dog, but now he's a pet of Thor's, and you've got. I don't know what to say without dropping little bits of spoilers, but it's just look at the artwork on it.
It's got a graffiti-esque kind of vibe.
Yeah, the art is beautiful. It takes you all around different worlds.
And Aaron just gets Thor's voice. He just completely nails it.
It's not just Thor though. It's all the Asgardians and the humour that comes through, and
dry kind of humour.
Yeah, and the slight off English that they use and ye olde phrases, but with a very current kind of tinge and a tang to it. It's very much like Kieran Gillen
moving into the apartment in Brooklyn or whatever, trying to sort their rooms out and stuff.
It is. It's
classic.
It is great, and there we have Thory. More of this, please.
Yeah. Well, what's the deal with this one then? What's the run?
Well, it's ongoing. It's ongoing. I don't think Mr. Del Mundo is going to be on it for the long run. Hopefully, Mr. Aaron is.
Yeah.
And this even has a backup story.
Right on.
That's paving the way for something to happen in Thor number 5. It says with another old friend returning with some new stuff going on. There is so much in this book, and
It's a standout book.
It is. It's amazing, and you might say that it should be for the dollar price of $5.99.
Big dollars.
Which is a lot of money, but £4.80 here at Front Post Comics and Books.
Not so many beans.
You would not be disappointed when you get this home, though. It's definitely worth.
You'd be a fool not to buy it.
It is worth every penny.
Absolutely.
And then some. It's just beautiful, amazing,
Can't say enough good things.
wonderful. Cannot. And
Gushing.
even better than the God of Thunder #1, which I loved as well.
Right.
I'm pointing over there because we've got it for sale.
over.
It is. Come on down and buy that because that was
Off-camera
amazing
standards.
as well. But this is the standout book of definitely this week. And for a wee while, we picked a good week to come back.
I think so, yeah.
So we got to.
And we're both Aaron fans, aren't we?
Absolutely, but then every now and again he ups it again, and this is just
Fantastic.
astoundingly good.
Good stuff.
I think. I love this book. You're not. I'm kidding.
There we are. Well, fair enough. Okay, there we are, Snappers. We've been away for a while. We're back for a while now. Issue 35 done. Take care of each other, folks.
And back to the wall.